artificial intelligence,
machine learning,
genetic algorithms,
social computing and crowdsourcing,
neural networks,
and human-computer interaction,
design, technology, and research,
computational humanities,
robotics. 21st century is definitely the digital age. It's the internet.
You get it.
Today is an important day. It is March 8th and we celebrate International Women's Day to commemorate the cultural, political, and socio-economic achievements of women. It is good to begin the Computer Science Assembly by remembering Ada Lovelace, the first lady programmer. She's often referred to as the first programmer because she wrote notes that explained how the notion of a specific engine could transition calculation to computation. Every second Tuesday in October is known as Ada Lovelace Day to celebrate the achievements of women in STEM careers.
From Ada's days, we have come a long way to robotics, animation, automation, and whatnot. Our sixth graders explored a blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, which are the future of digital transactions.
In total.
Here's your bill. 0.01 BTC with discount.
BTC?
Bitcoin.
What?
Ripple.
Huh?
Ethereum.
I don't get it.
What, sir? You're still in Stone Age? Haven't heard of blockchain and cryptocurrency? Okay, give me 125 rupees and go.
What is this blockchain?
A blockchain is a method of recording and storing data in a way that makes it very difficult or almost impossible to hack it or change it. A blockchain is a shared immutable ledger that facilitates the process of recording transactions and tracking assets in a business network.
Oh, okay. How does this blockchain work?
And now I'm going to talk about how a blockchain transaction works. A blockchain transaction works in 3 steps. Step 1. Any transaction is stored in a block using digital signatures from each party or other relevant details. Step 2. The computers on the network check to see if the transaction is valid. Step 3. If the transaction is found valid, it is added to the existing blockchain, which becomes unalterable.
Fascinating. Are cryptocurrency and blockchain related?
Yes, cryptocurrencies follow their own blockchain protocol. Cryptocurrency is any form of currency that exists digitally and uses cryptography to secure transactions. Cryptocurrencies do not have a central regulating authority, instead use a decentralized system to record transactions and issue new units. The oldest cryptocurrency that we know is Bitcoin. Others are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Monero.
Okay. Cryptocurrency is based on blockchain technology. Got it now. Interesting. No banks, no processing fees. I can save more.
Hold on. There are a lot of fake cryptocurrencies. A prime example of this is the recent Squid Game crypto scam where investors lost millions of dollars. One of the most watched Netflix shows across the globe had a crypto coin named after it. It was bought and sold online, giving nearly 3,000% return in 3 days. The crypto token crashed to zero after the token developers did the rug pull.
I'm confused now. Bitcoin or no Bitcoin?
I will tell you about the pros and cons of blockchain technology. Here are the advantages. Funds transfers between 2 parties is easier and cheaper and has minimal processing fees. It offers anonymity. Modern cryptocurrency comes with a user wallet which follows asymmetric encryption for security. Now for the disadvantages. The hidden nature of cryptocurrency makes it easy for illegal activities such as money laundering and tax evasion. Producing a Bitcoin requires an increasingly large amount of energy and cost is directly related to its market price.
Is there a way to make it safe? I don't want to lose all my money.
Since crypto mining requires a lot of computational power and resources, it has given rise to a whole new problem, cryptojacking, which is done by, you guessed it right, cryptojackers. What exactly do they do? Cryptojackers hijack computational resources to mine cryptocurrencies, Most of the time, it is done when users are offline, so they won't even know that their computer is being misused. How can this be prevented? There are two models of ML based on security, static and dynamic. Static ML starts with training offline. In this, the system is shown known patterns. It is cheap, but does not work well in quickly changing environments. Dynamic ML creates solutions to problems on the fly or while online. It uses years of stored data to detect threats and predict attacks.
Yes! I'm going to become a zillionaire!
What are you thinking so deeply about?
What would Ada have used to program? It must have been so difficult for her to code during those days, right?
Definitely. Now we have so many languages and compilers, and there's so much competition between them. Let's see which one wins.
Welcome bidders to the one and only PLA, Programming Language Auction. And I, as your dear host, welcome you to such a great occasion. We have a great number of apps and you are final bidders. Oh, and congratulations on surviving the challenges. Now, for you to choose the apps and bid on them using Bitcoins. A little note to our viewers, we are sponsored by Bitcoining Beta. Thank you for paying, knowing that we are a show with low quality imaginary money and depressed codes.
Get on with it.
Oh, we see Python being a snake. Haha. Anyways, I know I cracked a good joke, but
I heard that the day she was launched, always a pain she has been to me.
Come on, stop being jealous. We all know that I am the most used language.
I guess someone forgot about me.
Surely, how can we forget the most annoying among all of us?
Guess someone's just jealous because even kids use me.
Excuse me?
I should interrupt you, kids, and let's start the bidding, yeah? Because first up we have is NetWax.
Is that like a waxing company trying to sell candle but a knockoff version of it, or what?
Nice joke, but it's a site where you watch TV movies.
So like Disney but like stars.
But even LeBron comics.
Where's my ammo?
I found all the infinity codes.
Anyway, back to the topic. Who wants the app? Please, I have to go soon.
I will take it. HTML rules. When that man with spider and person with the magic, I will be very good friends with them.
Okay, so going once to HTML. Going twice and show.
Not so. I bid for 50,000 Bitcoin.
I bid for 50,001 Bitcoins. I bid for 1 million Bitcoin.
And sold to Pascal.
I bid for 6 million Bitcoin.
And sold to Python. Next app we have is Micro Hard Teams, a place for your friends, your schoolwork.
These are low-key not my friends.
Neither are they mine.
Yeah, like you both have friends.
Excuse me?
I guess Python's just jealous of this Pascal. He doesn't have friends, so no wonder.
Look it.
Excuse me, people?
I see. The washer is stacked with Python.
How dare you all?
Yes, Python, we know what you'll try to do, but until then, while Python tries to come up with something, a little bit about the next app. Micro Hard Teams requires great programming for features such as the ring call, blink messages, and also, assignments. It's a place for your friends, your school, and your office to give you updates and meeting dates.
This is where I come in.
Do you really think you're the only language here? Look at me. I'm a spitting image of revolution.
Oh, really? Google thinks I'm the best programming language. There is no reason why I shouldn't get this.
Oh, right. What greatness you behold. None. The only reason we are here is for me to win. This had become the ultimate owner of the world's technology. And then
you vanish.
What?
We all know you lose your glory.
And Python with a strong comeback.
I paid 14,000 Bitcoin.
Isn't that cheap? 100,000 Bitcoins?
That's cheaper. 200,000 Bitcoins.
1 million Bitcoins.
How do you have that much?
Come on, guys. Didn't forget, I'm the most used programming language.
Now, for the intermission, we have an exclusive dance break.
12 seconds later.
Now, wasn't that a blast?
Tell that to my back.
And my neck. How do you guys dance so clearly?
Oh, host, you danced greatly. This was great. Thank you very much.
For once in my life, I agree with HTML. That was great.
Enemies. Who gets the app?
For the winner, we have Python again. Congratulations! This concludes the auction. Now we have an impromptu activity. Each of you have to write a poem or song about yourself.
2,000 years later.
Hi, I'm Pascal, 52 years old. I was built in 1970 by a guy called Nicholas Ford. I'm used for computers to know some complex codes. Now I'm not used as much because of Python stealing my codes.
I didn't steal his code, he's just being really selfish. I am Python, I'm the youngest here, the best programming language in the world. I was born in 1991. My father was Guido, and I'm best used with JavaScript, and here's why.
Hey, I'm JavaScript, the one you all love. I was born in 1995, my dad was called James. He's the second easiest language in the world. I'm used to make some websites interactive. Here's my friend, HTML. Let's see what she has to tell.
Hey, my name is HTML. I'm the easiest language to learn. I was written by Tim Berners-Lee. I'm used in everything fine. I am used in websites and something you can learn. I'm creative and very fun. So here's something nice the host has to say.
Well, that was that one for all and all for me. Yes, me, only me. I really don't have much to say because the script is done and I have to go. Please, I'm hungry. But anyway, I got it. Yeah, I'm not going to drop my mic, please.
What are you thinking so deeply about now?
How we would have survived the pandemic without technology.
Technology has helped us fight the pandemic in efficient ways. Let's hear from our friends.
During the pandemic, millions of people were getting COVID and medical systems were being overwhelmed. Hence, technology was used as a means to speed up the screening process and save millions of lives in the process. The most commonly used technology to help in the screening of infections was artificial intelligence. Using this, a computer learns how to diagnose a certain type of infection by analyzing large amounts of data of the infection. It then uses this data to help screen patients rapidly at scale. One of the most common ways to detect COVID is to check for fever. Hence, digital thermometers and thermal cameras became widely used during the pandemic. This technology is known as IoT or Internet of Things, in which data is collected through multiple sensors and analyzed on the cloud.
Contact tracing is a key strategy for interrupting chains of transmission of SARS and reducing COVID-19 associated mortality. With the help of GPS involved, tracking the movement and interactions of infected individuals to identify others at risk. Smartwatches are increasingly effective as health monitoring devices, with the latest models offering metrics such as blood oxygen level measurements. There is a mobile phone application known as the Arogya Setu. It is designed to inform users about any potential risk of coronavirus around them.
The primary usage of technology in quarantine and self-isolation is to remotely recognize people who have had more exposure to COVID-19 and successfully ensure that they remain isolated. China in particular has a quick response code system in which individuals fill a form survey and record their temperatures. Authorities remotely monitor health and ensure likely cases are notified. China has also used AI surveillance cameras, drones, and digital recorders to limit gatherings. Australia has quarantined international travelers on arrival. Those who breach quarantine are forced to wear tracking devices. Taiwan issues mobile phones tracked by GPS to those in quarantine. South Korea instructs those in isolation to download an mobile app which tracks them.
Another application of technology in the pandemic has been machine learning, which has been used to understand the nature of the virus and further predict its upcoming issues. Early detection of any disease, be it infectious or non-infectious, is critically an important task for early treatment to save more lives. Fast diagnosis and screening processes help prevent the spread of pandemic diseases like SARS. The development of an expert system for healthcare assists in the new order of identification, screening, and management of COVID-19 carriers and is more cost-effective compared to the traditional method.
Another important use of computer science is the current use of robots in Amazon warehouses and fulfillment centers. Amazon in 2014 acquired a company known as Kiva, which was the current leading market designer in warehouse robots. This allows for the efficient transformation and use of space and has sped up the delivery process considerably.
Another very important application of technology in the pandemic was towards the development of vaccinations. The vaccines produced by Pfizer and Moderna use mRNA technology to trigger an immune response. Both vaccines play a high level of protection against severe disease and death, and hence they will play an important role in ending the pandemic. We are so lucky to be born in this era, right? We have smartphones, Google, Instagram, Netflix, and the list goes on.
If only we didn't have Teams, we'd be so much luckier.
You don't mean online classes, do you?
I do. Thank you everyone for watching this CS Assembly. Have a great day.
Attention Earthlings, this is your last chance to escape from Earth and settle on Mars. After filling up the required quota for bureaucrats, scientists and politicians, there is now one last seat available on Space XYZ vehicle for civilians. Now you can be the lucky one to grab this seat. All you have to do is score a perfect 45 in the survival game conducted by Mr. Elon Musk. This game consists of 7 rounds that test your survival skills. Now the first 6 rounds will carry 7 points each and the last round will carry 3 points.
Reflection is an important skill that is required to manage yourself. Your life needs a lot of reflection, review, retrospection, which leads to reorganization. There will be flashing of red light and green light. You'll be given mirrors. You'll have to reflect only the green light. If you do otherwise, you are eliminated out of the mission. Your time starts now. Players, it's just not enough reflecting the green light. You need to reflect on this reflection activity in about 250 words now.
You know, I can score a 7 very easily.
How?
They are asking for reflection. I can reflect, refract and disperse too.
What?
Yes, seamlessly. Just diverting from one topic to a different topic is refraction. Just to fill in words, you see.
And dispersion?
Touching different topic and coming back to the same topic is dispersion without the reader realizing that you have digressed.
Endurance is a skill required for life on Mars. You may think that writing a 4,000-word research essay is a test of endurance, but reading multiple 4,000-word essays without sleeping, now that's the real test. You will now be given 10 research essays. You have to finish reading all of them within 4 hours without sleeping. All the best.
What if I fake read them? Okay, I will read them.
Don't forget, you have to write comments for each essay.
Goodness is required on Mars, unlike on Earth, since we are going to build a brand new civilization there. If you believe in karma, you will do only good things. Your belief is now going to be tested.
Answer the questions in 2000 words. Can there be karma that is independent of inactivity? Discuss with reference to history and human sciences. To what extent do you agree with the claim that karma is a boomerang? Answer with reference to 2 examples of karma. How can we distinguish between good and bad karma? Discuss with reference to the human sciences.
Your time starts now.
I want extra sheets. Please give, I want more. 2 are not enough. Thank you. Sheet, I need extra sheet. Give me 2-3 extra sheet, please. 2-3 extra sheet.
Life on Mars requires you to be flexible. You will face a harsh environment, radical weather patterns, strange and unfamiliar plants and animals. You will have to adapt quickly to it all, or else face the consequences. This next round is a basic test to see how quickly you can adapt. Try and dance to the changing music.
Please don't shoot me. If you want, I will dance without music and show you.
It's only for me to leave here with all the struggles.
To lead a peaceful life on Mars,
With limited resources, Earthlings need to care and share. Players, you need to submit a portfolio consisting of evidence for caring and sharing. But there is a twist. You will be making the portfolio for others. Your time starts now.
Let me bake cakes for you all. Please write about me.
Hey, come on. I will coach you how to speak Latin.
But I don't need it. I have Google Translate.
Okay then. I will coach you how to Google.
Stop bugging me.
Okay. Well, I have cared for myself. Now for sharing. Hey, Clayton, share the orange with me.
I have done a lot of sharing and caring.
Those who have done a lot of sharing and caring are not selected. Those who have written a lot about others sharing and caring are selected. You need those special eyes to appreciate the good in others, which shows that you share and care.
Most of the communication on Mars will happen neurally, not orally. Using a cutting-edge technology called Neuralink, you will now be tested on how well you can control your minds. For the next 10 minutes, you must not think of food or sleep, or most importantly, your passwords. Your time begins now.
This is very tough. The moment they ask us not to think about something, I will think only about.
Divert your mind somehow. Think about your life. It's quite simple. I will sleep with my eyes open. And I will wake up when I hear the gunshot.
How do you do that?
You automatically acquire that skill in school.
Final test for your knack. This tic-tac-toe matrix decides the final 3 points. Let's see which player has the superior knack.
It's a draw. Who's going now? So both of us are going?
And now, using a state-of-the-art genetic algorithm, Mr. Elon Musk has chosen a random person with a random fitness score to establish genetic diversity on Mars.
Congratulations, non-player. How excited are you?
Well, I'm super excited.
I wish you all the happiness for your new home.